Good people. Happy Frudging Friday. I'm trying my best not to cuss. I promise you I am. I'm trying my best. It's hard. Cause like my mama always say, I have a mouth of a sailor. And it's been like that forever. Like, I mean, from way before I can remember. Like, y'all remember the times when y'all was a child and you really couldn't say nothing? But your parent will be saying something to you and you would be cussing them out in your head, like cussing them the fuck out in your head. That's what I've been doing all my doggone life. And then when I got to a certain point in age, I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna keep on saying this to my doggone brain. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you how I feel. So that's the reason why a lot of y'all don't like me because I just tell it how it is. So that's what got me on here today. I wasn't gonna say nothing because y'all, when I say it's a lot of stuff going on, it's a lot of stuff going on. I told you today's gonna be very, very major. Y'all, I'm tired as hell. I'm really tired as hell. I was supposed to be laying down taking me a nap. I just got back through the door not too long ago. I've been gone all day and gone day long, but it was worth it. Because for everybody in the back that did not believe that folks was actually plotting on my doggone life, baby, they was. They was. Now, y'all know I got all the evidence and all the proof to prove that as well. Police reports, text messages, things just simultaneously just coming together, folks collaborating with each other, just all that old extra stuff. Yeah, people start taking this stuff seriously. I'm trying my best not to cuss y'all. Dang. But yeah, it's very much so being taken seriously now. Because they're seeing what was really going on. Now, they can't do nothing now. I mean, they already had their chance to do it or whatever, and nothing happened then. So now it's just like, well, we can't do nothing now because everybody in the world know that we was plotting on her life. Yeah, do. Yeah, everybody know. Shoot, and all the police officers, they should know that now because I'm pretty sure the word is being spread around because they didn't do their doggone job to begin with. When I said somebody was home invasion, that's called home invasion. Any two times that somebody plot on coming to your doggone house and kicking in your damn door, but they not coming in here to get nothing but you, that's home invasion. That's kidnapping and some more. That's a lot of doggone charges as well. That's premeditated murder and better. But well, I'm still here. So I can't sit here and cry about, the past and all the rest of those stuff. I can't be scared and upset. I ain't even mad no more. Like, honestly, these people said that I was flipping out for no reason. Could you just imagine somebody that you really was just there for that was in your doggone home plotting to kill you or plotting with other people knowing that they was gonna kill you? I mean, that's just some fucked up shit. Excuse my doggone language, that is some majorly fucked up shit. Then not to mention the situation when it comes to my daughter. All this shit was premeditated. Every damn thing, even when it came to my damn daughters. I guess to make me look like I was doggone crazy. But the evidence is proving that y'all motherfuckers was really fucking with me. Y'all literally was actually trying to kill me. Y'all was trying to destroy everything going on in my home with my kids and all the rest of that. Y'all was trying to, well, ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it because don't nobody believe her. We gonna say that she did this. But now, once again, I'm gonna tell y'all and I'm gonna say it again. And I'm gonna say it slow like my sister spiritual advisor say, and I ain't gonna have to say it no more. If I did, so first of all, I'm not gonna ever do no shit like that. Now, when it come to my child, nobody else's child, not for no motherfucking man's attention, not even for nobody's attention. That's some weak ass bullshit ass behavior. Some shit that I'm not even invested in. Y'all got me fucked up. I was exploited as a damn child. Why the fuck would you think that I would damn do? Shelly, calm down. Cause I really got on here to tell y'all how I've been working in my therapy sessions. And I did. Today was a huge milestone, like huge, extremely huge. Like y'all, right before I clicked on here, I was just doggone just tears, just flowing, just tears, just flowing, tears of how can I say it? Not happiness, definitely not sad. Tears of uh, damn, just wait a minute, cause I'm gonna find the right word. Y'all just hold on. Realness. Dang, I don't know why the hell I had to wait that long for the doggone word. Tears of realness. Because I like to keep a lot of stuff bottled in. hmm And that's how y'all got me. Because most of the time I keep a whole bunch of stuff bottled in. When people do something to me, I'm just like, oh, okay. And then the next day, y'all do something, I'm like, all right, cool. And then eventually, it's like that doggone top cannot fit on the bottle no doggone more. And it's just like I explode. Yeah, pretty much. But that's what therapy is for. Thank God for therapy. Even though I therapeutically just be therapy myself, but still, being able to talk to somebody else, my therapist said, She wanted me to sit back and um think about the best parts of my past. And I'm just like, I don't want to go back there. Like, not to the best parts, but I just don't want to relive the past. Even though I talk about it all the time, when I talk about it, it doesn't emotionally get to me when I talk about it. I'm just talking because it happened. So I don't, unless it got something to do with my kids or somebody that I cared about or something like that, then of course I'm going to get emotional. Now, I was just crying. I'm talking about just rivers of realness, real tears. Because I openly just was honest with a man. Because y'all got to understand, I talk about the rest of these, and I don't even understand why I did all this when it come to my son, Dad. I ain't even really love him like that for real. Like, you can have love for somebody, but you not love them. If I seen all them doggone flags, I'm talking about flags, just every doggone well. How can I actually say that I love somebody? How can I actually, when you know that somebody ain't doing nothing but doing you wrong, lying to you, doing like that would be stupid on my part to even say that I have some love for him. So I had to sit down and actually filter out what real love was. That was. I'm 32 years old. Yes, I had to sit down and filter out what real love was. Because just because I had a connection with this person, just because I had a baby by this person, just because I wanted to have life. Now the thing was with me, I don't want to keep bringing people into my doggone children's life. Yeah, I gotta understand. I had 6 children by one man, one. So all my children was by one man until I got tired of being in that abusive relationship, period. And can't nobody say that I was abusing that doggone man. Y'all didn't know what the hell was going on behind the doggone scenes. And then the stories that I have told y'all about some of the stuff that he have done, baby, that ain't even all of it. That's not even all of it. And then for his girlfriend to make it seem like I care about him, ma'am, any 2 times a man want to cover up that somebody else actually exploiting his child and asking for nude pictures, not just of my daughter's booty, y'all, of her actual area. Shit. Why would I even? That's not even a man that I would even think twice about being with, have any care like that, baby. That's no. I mean, even before this situation happened, that was a no. Um, the only reason why I didn't feel like that relationship was just like the worst mistake of my life because of my children. Like, have y'all seen them beautiful kids? They are freaking gorgeous. I mean, just beautiful. Um, inside and out. Yeah, my children are beautiful inside and out. That's the reason why I protect my children at all costs because I don't like a lot of people around my kids. I don't like a lot of people that's going to just mess over my children, not going to actually care about the love that they're putting back in, vice versa, whatever. My daughter's father. Y'all, come on now. Y'all done heard how I talk about this man. And no, we are not in a relationship. For somebody that keep on wondering, me and my daughter, ooh, we, me and my daughter's father is not in a relationship. We just cool like that. Like, that's my best fucking friend. You ask anybody, that's my best fucking friend. I don't care family or not. I can go to this man. Me and him ain't had no come. Look, y'all, I'm gonna tell you a funny story. I think I already told y'all this one time before. But I ended up walking up on him and he was at the doggone bus stop. No, I pulled up and he was at the bus stop with some female. And I was just flipping that on him because I'm just like, all right, bro, I understand that you got a life and I understand that you over here chilling and having a relationship. We don't get in each other relationships like that unless need be. I'm not saying like we go to each other's aid or nothing, but we don't mind talking to each other about a relationship that we're in. Like, we not one of those doggone parenting people. We cool. If we not together, then we just not together. That it is what it is. That don't mean that I want nobody else to mistreat him. And I don't think he want nobody else to mistreat me, even if we not together. Because it's been plenty of times that I done went to him, one, before we even started a relationship or had a child, and I went to him about situations when it comes to my soon-to-be ex-husband. He ain't like none of that. And once again, y'all heard that story about him knocking somebody up out their doggone shoe. Period. He did not like nothing about my son's father. Like, point blank period. He was just like, Shelly, what made you want to get, like, he didn't say it like that, but I can hear the frustration behind the bass in his voice. He was calm, but it was still the frustration. Like, what are you thinking? Why don't, you just gonna let people just keep on mistreating you? That's the thing for us. Like, he don't like the fact that I try to give men chances when I know they ain't shit. Let's just be honest. They ain't shit. They ain't trying to do nothing for me. They ain't trying to do nothing but take from me. They ain't trying to do nothing for themselves. All the rest of it. Now, when I met this man, Honey, he take care of his kids. As y'all can see, he gonna take care of his children. And shoot, when I met him, well, when I got back in contact with him, he had his son. Same way he got my daughter right now. He had his son. And he was taking care of his son with nobody help. I done seen him take care of his other daughter with nobody's help. That's a man that I can salute. When I say Mister, that's exactly what I call him all the time. Every time he answer the phone, what's going on, Mister? Every time I call him or he answer the phone, it's always lady. It's always respect between both of us. We ain't like that. And that's what my therapist said. She was just like, y'all seem to be the best fit for now. Let's understand this too. We supposed to be the two people that have mental issues, but we're the two most mentally stable minded when it comes to all of these children. Yeah. Yeah. That's because we don't try to hide our past traumas and nothing. We don't try to hide our frustrations or anger or none of that. Yeah. And that's the man that I actually was out here fighting with somebody else, and he was right there beside me, just like, I wish you would. I wish you would touch her. I wish you would touch it. I'm talking about y'all. It's so funny. But at the end of the day, when we didn't get along, we would do the same thing with each other. Yeah, because we both gonna scrap it out. But we ain't never put our hands on each other at all. Um, We've never had a physical altercation or nothing. Like none of that. I understand that he called the police. Y'all, that man wasn't on his doggone medication, and he was laced at one point in time too. So he under laced means the marijuana that he was smoking, because everybody know that he didn't do no other drug when he was laced way, way, way back then. Um, Everybody knew he wasn't doing nothing else besides smoking marijuana. And guess what? What happened to old shells? Same doggone thing. So when everybody else was trying to make it seem like I was crazy, he knew exactly what was going on because he's already been there. I already been down that doggone road. And he was just telling me what I need to do for myself. I'm talking about I can't say always just there, because I don't pull up and I don't just, well, I used to. I don't call him. I don't inconvenience him. I text him, you okay? I mean, you at home? Can I come by? Even when I call, like, you free to talk type stuff. I don't just assume that just because I am who I am, which is his best fucking friend, that I can have access to him all the time. And that's really all it is. It's not nothing major to it. Like, that's my dog. And it's gonna always be my dog. Whether life actually has it to where we're gonna be more than that later on down the road, then it is what it is. My kids still love him to death. My kids love him to death. And then after I had a child by him, he stepped up when the son's father just was out here hoeing, and he was just like, Shelly, I got you. And it still wasn't no stipulations or nothing to it. It was just like, this my homie, this my girl, she need help right now. Like, even if he just came in my doggone house and set my son beside him while he sat there and played the game forever, and he fed him. He made sure he had his bottle. He didn't change his ass though. He didn't change no diapers. He will not do that. Um, which I ain't tripping about that. But shoot, anything else that I may have needed, he was there for me and my children. And that's what me and my therapist was talking about. The best parts of my past. The best parts of my past was the time of me and my daughter's father just being, trying to figure out life, trying to raise these kids together. Now, sometimes it was really, really funny. Them arguments used to be hella fucking funny, y'all. We got into it one time, and I think we was arguing, and I was standing on the doggone bed. And y'all, it's so funny because we got to arguing because I was trying to tell him about a pair of shoes that I wanted him to get, and he didn't want to buy them shoes because he felt like them shoes was a little bit too mature for him. And he got some other boots, and I was just like, yeah. And when he purchased the boots, they didn't really fit and stuff. And I was something like, well, I was trying to tell you, but it didn't matter because he's a man and he didn't want me to try to tell him nothing. Um, we had a little dispute, and I was standing on the doggone bed, and he was standing across the room, and we just was yelling at each other. Like, we both have real loud voices most of the time, like especially when we into the conversation and we real passionate about what's going on, because we both are very argumentative in a way. And we both will shut down when we don't want to argue. So it's just like yin and yang, but sometimes we are almost the same person, so we butt heads a lot. Anywho, y'all, after this doggone argument, I don't think nothing was resolved at all, but all I remember is him saying, now get over here and give me a hug. And I jumped off the bed and went over there and when I say crazy, that's crazy. Now I can't say toxic relationships because y'all think folks arguing, people pulling off on folks, going months and Sundays without talking to people and stuff like that. Y'all think that that's a toxic relationship. No, that's just a relationship that you should not have your ass in. That's just period. We didn't do that. We gonna talk it out. We gonna argue it out. We gonna we gonna express what needs to be expressed. I remember one time I got mad at him and I went and laid on the couch, y'all. Like, y'all, I went downstairs and I laid on the couch and I said I was sleeping on the couch. Why the hell this man come downstairs with a doggone pillow and lay on the motherfucking floor beside me? And I couldn't even get mad. I think I laid on the doggone floor with him. I'm just like, you know what? It ain't even really just that. It's not that serious, like, at all. So anywho, enough about him. At this point in my life, now that everything has actually been resolved, the situation with everything that people were not taking seriously to begin with, now that's actually being noticed and taken into accountability, and they actually seeing the plot and the plans, because all this was plotted and planned out. I mean, I don't understand how can nobody else see that it was going from boom, 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 every doggone thing. So somebody had to be behind the scenes already having this stuff plotted out in order for it to try to be as smooth as possible, but not understanding that that was actually being able to be seen. Like, somebody gonna look into it, especially me. And that's the reason why y'all didn't want me talking. But now everybody understand the reason why I decided to actually get on the they took me off Facebook, but I will be getting my Facebook page back with all my doggone pictures and every doggone thing else, because they realized I wasn't no fucking threat to nobody. Shit, if I ain't even no threat to my own, I'm not a threat to myself, first of all. Even going through a depression state and all the rest of the stuff like that, not. Damn sure ain't never been a threat to my doggone kids. If anything, them kids was a threat to me. Like, dang, them children are abusive. Like, for real, y'all. Like, I don't never get no help with them. Them children be, no, they don't really drag me down through there, but they can. Trust me, they can. I mean, it's 8 of them. Shit. They respectful, but hell, them children, they are forced to be reckoned with. But anywho, um, now that they are noticing that, now I can get my dog on Facebook page back, because I was really, really heated about that, because you got to understand, there's been pictures on that dog on Facebook page of my child when he was a baby. Like, seriously, y'all can't just be taking my dog on page and then taking all my dog on pictures and not even at least saying, well, can we put it on the hard drive? Y'all could have kept damn Facebook, but y'all not for to keep my damn pictures of me and all my doggone family, and then I don't have it. I'm talking about them was the only pictures that my kids actually do have of their life and what happened. Y'all not finna do me like that. No, baby. Anywho, but yeah, that's what I've been had going on today, because I told y'all this situation with my child, I wasn't dropping that. Shit. The situation about my children, I'm not dropping, period. But that one particular situation, and then folks starting to realize that certain people trying to keep certain people from contacting with them, and all the rest of that old stuff. I ain't gonna say no names, but exactly, they know who I'm talking about, and y'all probably know who I'm talking about too. In order for them not to do their damn job. And then it just seems mighty funny. I got 3 children's fathers. I don't like saying baby daddies. That's ghetto. 3. Like I told y'all in the videos down below, 2 of them, 2, was the ones that was plotting this whole doggone time. 1 didn't know nothing. Well, he said he didn't know nothing, and trust and believe, I was evaluating the hell out of him too to make sure he didn't know exactly what the hell he said he didn't know. Because I don't trust nobody at all. Don't trust nobody. So that was the reason why I was flipping out on folks, because I mean, at the end of the day, these the people that was around me every doggone day. They was around me a lot. And the one baby daddy that was not around me is the one that I actually can't trust, because he wasn't around. He don't know nothing. When I was in a new relationship, he don't, come around none of that, because he don't want no problems. Not meaning my son's father was a problem or nothing like that. I'm just saying he didn't want no problems with me in my life. And that's very respectful. Same way I do him. Because, honey, when I seen him at the doggone bus stop with that young lady, for whatever reason, she had an attitude, because and then I was nice to her, y'all. I walked up and I was just like, hey, lady. I spoke to the baby. And I just asked him, I was just like, hey, when you get a chance, can I talk to you? And she had attitude about that. And I was just like, look, baby, because I could have just went over here and just pulled him by his doggone collar. Because that baby that you holding, that's not his, honey. You ain't even got no say so over here. But no, I'm respectful. And I want him to have a prosperous and happy relationship in life later on down the road. And I'm not going to be an issue for him to do that. So I did what I was supposed to. But I was sitting there looking at her like, oh, so you don't. So you can't even accept the fact that I'm actually respectful. Oh, you want a problem, but I ain't gonna be no problem. I bet she ain't in the picture. I mean, not because of me. I'm just saying, like, he probably sat back and was looking like, why in the world would you sit there act like that to my? Didn't I tell you that's my daughter's mother? Like, yeah, because we like that. Any two times somebody be something flipping out, and we something looking like, what? When the hell is your problem? Like, don't do that. You can't be disrespectful to my child's parent, mother or father. When it comes to my daughter's father, that's how our relationship is. Not the other two. That's just only my daughter's father. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all can understand it in the videos down below. That's the only person that I have a very decent relationship with without no communication. Like, none. We don't never get upset with each other or nothing. It is what it is. We're very respectful of each other. It's going to always be that way. But I'm pretty sure he felt the vibes off a girl when she had an attitude with me. He was something looking at her like, oh, you got to go. Because, you know, she going to always be here, right? She going to always be in the picture, right? You can't be sitting up there acting like that. And then I'm nice. I'm nice. I done been there for his oldest child. I done been there for his middle child. Shoot, I'm the mother of his last child. Well, I don't know if it's his last child or not. I don't know. He may have another baby out here in this world. I doubt it though, because he's actually responsible with his area down there. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, he responsible. He got 3 kids. Yeah, he got 3 baby mamas, but he got 3 kids. I mean, he take care of them, all of them. Like, he do it, yeah. So he ain't out here just because he got free time and stuff. He ain't out here just sleeping with any Betty or Boo or whatever the case may be. I said Boo, but y'all know that our daughter, we call her Boo, so that kind of just got me stuck for a minute. Anywho, um, but yeah, just sitting up there talking to my therapist, and she was just asking me about the best times in my doggone life and what I need to be taking from my past, if anything, and trying to incorporate that in my future. And I was just like, well, shoot, the happiest times was when me and this man was actually chilling with the kids. Like, he never cared about my children always being around. We always did stuff with the kids. That's the only man that I actually went to the park besides their father. But you know, it is that wasn't happy moments for me in a relationship with my kids. It was just happy moments because my kids were there and happy, not me and him. But me and this man, we planned a lot of stuff when it comes to our kids. Um, Shoot, he helped me go Christmas shopping. I ain't never had a man to help me go Christmas shopping when it come to my doggone kids. Not even they fault. Well, I don't know. Was he there? If he was, he wasn't really doing no help. I believe it was more like my mama, well, his mother, my children's nanny, and me. We pretty much did all of it. We always did everything for them kids. And from my understanding, she said she's still gonna take care of her grandkids. She don't care what nobody say, and that's the way it's gonna be. And her son got a rude awakening, but I ain't gonna speak no more on that. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, but yeah, and she was just like, "Well, do you think that your daughter's father, and you can be?" I was just like, "Whoa, ma'am, I ain't even worried about no relationship, not now." But I was like, I said that's always gonna be my family. Always gonna be. That man's gonna always, and then not to mention he's gonna always be a special part and a special person to my kids. Whether their father likes that or not, that's not for him to decide, because if he would have been doing what he was supposed to be doing, the other man would have even popped up in a doggone picture. But I'm just saying, y'all, I was over here crying doggone tears, filtering out my emotions, because I'm not good with my emotions. Mm-mm. I don't like people to even really know how I feel, because it's like they'll play on your emotions. And every time I've expressed my emotions, I've always got played. So I keep it to myself. So a lot of people would just be like, oh, well, they'll think the worst of me, or she doing this with somebody else. No, I'm just keeping how I feel about you to myself, because I see that you already ain't moving correctly. So, y'all, I just was a big girl, and I just expressed my doggone feelings and my emotions to my daughter's father. Point blank period. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I was only one man that I could have been talking about anyway. And it was pretty much just thanking him for being the man that he is. The stand up man that he is. And I wish that my other 7 children actually had that. It's messed up. But shoot, I wish that all my children could have been by that one man. And I can actually sit here and admit that that was the only one that I've ever really cared about, ever loved, like actually had pure, genuine love for. Shit, the other one set me up, y'all. I'm talking about set me up literally, like to off me, get me gone, to try to take everything that I have from me. Like they can't get mad at me, honey. They did that to their doggone selves. So therapy was really good, even though it happened yesterday. I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all every doggone thing that's been said in my doggone therapy session at all, honey. But I was just thinking about that today as I got back home after doing what I had to do today, and actually it hitting home to the fact that I actually was giving genuine love and care for motherfuckers that was trying to backdoor me, literally, knock me off, literally, take everything that I had, my happiness, my life, my future. But it's all right because I got it back. I'm just saying.